Welcome back, guys, to a brand new EAFC 25 experiment. We are putting the top 5 teams in Scotland into the Premier League. We've already done this a lot over the years, but here's the brand new edition, alright? So welcome back to the channel. Normally I put Rangers in, see how they do. I'll put everybody in. So we'll sim up to January, see what signings can be made, if we can spend any money, and then we'll see if we're surviving in the big league, the Premier League. I mean, I would expect us to survive the fact that Aberdeen, Hibs and Hearts are in it. I mean, they are worse than us, but we'll have a wee cheeky look at the league table in January and see how it went. So as you can see, guys, Aberdeen bring up the bottom, only 7 points for the Dons. That's about right when you base off their current real-life predicament. Hearts sit 19th, 16 points. Hibs sit 18th with 16 points. And you've got Nottingham Forest on 18, Brentford on 20, Newcastle on 21, AFC Bournemouth on 22, and Crystal Palace on 22. So at least we're not in the top. And we're 10th. We're a point behind Celtic, and you know what? Mid-table, I don't think you can really complain about that. I mean, the only real teams that we are behind in this league are the big boys. I mean, I think the only team I would have liked to have been ahead of, out of all of them, well, I mean, two. I mean, obviously Celtic, right? But you factor in West Ham, I think Arsenal, Villa, Spurs, Liverpool, Chelsea, City, and United, all too good at the end of the day. But you got Arsenal at the top, man, 12 wins and 7 draws, absolutely insane. But what is our next game against, I believe, is in 3 days there. We've got a message for Delan Hayes. Is he going to be signed? I think he's a free agent. Can get him signed up, but we've got Brentford. I wonder how much money. The Premier League, how much money have they gave us to spend, actually? Going over to transfers, honestly, I just don't like the new setup. Jose Cervantes, let's see, transfer. I've already accepted a few deals there. Let's see, received offers. Cervantes, you can leave, yep. Dujon Sterling can also leave. Injury prone, may not be very injury prone on the game, bear in mind, but yeah, I'm all for the guy walking out the door. So youth player terminates his contract. We'll go into this match day against Brentford and we'll get rid of this match. So let's see. We've got a few fitness issues. Yanis Hadji, big fitness issues. Start laying his in the middle there. Yanis Hadji. Zach Lovelace, he's recently away. So maybe give him a wee send off there. Obviously, we've got Fernandez in, which is good to see. I'll tell you what, who we could go and sign. Lyle Cameron could be the one to save us. But we'll move on here and we'll do a quick sim. I'll go for 2-1 Rangers. How about those apples? 3-0 Rangers, alright. Alright, Diamonde, James Tavernier, and Leones with the goal. We've put Brentford to the sword. Hibs beat Aberdeen 2-0. Massive result for Hibs, but I can't help but feel that's pretty much absolutely barred Aberdeen to the bottom of that table. Blackpool up next. We've got Dujon Sterling leaving the club. Unfortunate, but you know what? $4.6 million, eh? That was more Canadian. Bad negotiation? I think not. Let's see here. We'll advance. Well, you know what? We've got the big Premier League money. I could just go and sign Lewis Ferguson if I really wanted to. There's Jose Cervantes at the door. He's gone. 3.3 million to Sevilla. Aye, absolute correct decision. I mean, that's exactly what you want to do at the end of the day. But yeah, I mean, I could do this challenge where I look at it every season and how the top 5 clubs get on. We could do that. Let's see though. I'm going to go ahead and sign Lewis Ferguson. If we can get him signed up here, that would be very, very good. There he is, 25. Boom. 30 million he's worth. Shortlisting few. Be interested to see how much money we've got. The asking price is 39, but we have a chance of we offer around. Right, so start the offer at 30. Right, and don't go higher than 40. Jesus, man. We don't need to break the bank here for Lewis Ferguson. I would like him, alright? There's no two words about it, I would like him. Right? Nacho Aribo. Who else? Who else could we bring in? I mean, I'm thinking, what positions I really need it? Centre back. Calvin Bassey. I think Calvin Bassey might be on his way. I mean, I think Fulham are currently in the Scottish Premiership because we had to move 5 teams out. Yeah, we'll shortlist a few here. Delegate to buy. I don't know why they're asking us to spend so much money. Don't go higher than 14.5, right, Rangers? Get the guy in. He's only on 10 grand a week because he's been subjected to the shite Scottish Premiership wages. But up next is the game against Blackpool. We'll sim a couple of weeks and then we'll see what players have come in the door. And Lewis Ferguson has joined Rangers, $120,000 a week. I believe it was 38 million to bring him into the club. Fantastic. Well, 38.1 million there for Lewis Ferguson. I mean, the board's probably going to go through me for this, but this is a guy who should have been signed ages ago. 80 rated, this Lewis Ferguson. Boom. The Calvin Bassey deal did fall through. I mean, what other deals we got? Not sent offers. Who's that for? So we got him in. Lewis Ferguson, Kieran Dowell. Yep, 2 million to Genoa. You know the score, brother. You know the score. Absolutely, get that done, man. Get that done. Search players. Who else? What other players are floating about? Is there any free agents that have just been packed in? But like all the free agents are just like Mexican guys and Bahrainian guys. Literally. No word of lie. Jamal Lewis, I mean, he's decent enough. Who else? 76 rated. Ivan Perisic is getting too old there. Am I liking? Alexis Vega. Literally, we'll not look here anymore, man. It's too easy to look to these guys. But transfer listed in the Premier League. There must be a few other players. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Definitely have a role to play at Rangers. Scott Bain's been transfer listed. Alexander Zinchenko. I don't like Zinchenko, so I wouldn't even bother my arse with that. But Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Mikel Antonio. Dominic. I wouldn't actually mind. Let's approach to buy because a wee swap deal. A wee swap deal here. Player swap. Strikers. Danilo. Serial Dessers, right? An offer transfer fee of 4 million. What about that? Are they going to like that? 7 million plus Connor Barron. Fuck it, I'll go ahead and accept that. Connor Barron's pish. Brilliant. Delegate, just get him over the line. I mean, that's a fucking ridiculous waste to offer Dominic Calvert-Lewin. But you know what, brother? I don't mind doing it. So let's see here. Let's go to the Premier League again. Premier League. I mean, we could maybe... Man City, have they not got some like coffin dodgers floating about that we could just absolutely fleece them for? Come on. 38 million. Kevin De Bruyne, 68 million. Jeremy Doku, Ederson. Fuck, he looks pretty good, him. Well, shortlisting few. What about loan? Loan, you can't delegate a loan, so that's the depressing thing. Loan to buy. Let's see. 2-year loan. I accept that. Oh, yep, we'll accept. Oh, transfer fee. 14 million. They're going to accept that. Oh, 14.9. Pep, thank you. Thank you. Piss off. There we go. Hopefully that deal can get done. Who else is floating about Man City that's just not very good anymore? I mean, Gundogan. He's recently just joined. Obviously, 200 million for him. McAtee, Kovacic, Nunes, Ortega. Oh my god, look at some of the prices of these guys, man. Absolutely bloody scary biscuits. Kyle Walker, nah, he's too old. But I'm thinking, did Gundogan go? What? Did he just go down a rating in between when I was looking there for him? Jesus Christ. Let's delegate to buy 12.9, and we'll go for 18.8. Be a great bit of business. Great bit of business. Let's see what game's even up next, man. Game up next against Nottingham Forest. Let's see here. Lewis Ferguson will be making his debut. Let's put Danilo in. Lewis Ferguson. He is coming in for Yanis Hadji. That's what I like to see. And I'm predicting a 1-1 draw. 2-1 Rangers. Diamande and Danilo. No bad. Calvin Bassey rejected his move. I can't even be arsed anymore, man. We've got a few offers here. Alex Lowry, we'll go ahead and accept that. We're going to reject that one though for him. And Jack Butland, we're going to reject that. Keep Butland even though he's shite. Brilliant idea. Right, folks, let's have a look at the league table. We're currently sitting 11th here at the end of January. Up next is Aberdeen. I'm expecting 3 points there. And Hearts actually sit above Nottingham Forest. So, tell you what, might not be 3 Scottish teams going straight down. Celtic sit 13th. Fair play to Hearts, only 7 off Celtic and only 10 off us. But in terms of European positions, yeah, we're a decent bit off of them. I don't think we're going to do that. But Man City and United, man, doing really poor, man. Really poor. But anyway, we'll sum up. Can someone explain to me how we are taking on Aberdeen in the semi-finals of the FA Cup at Wembley? Can someone actually explain that to me? That is just absolutely crazy, guys, how Aberdeen, who are sitting rock bottom, I mean, it's crazy that we've made it as well, but it's Aberdeen. What's going on? A point apiece service for Rangers and West Ham as we're entering the final few weeks of the season. Up next, though, we'll dive into a sim of this game, because this is pretty intriguing. But before we do that, let's have a look at the standings. So round 6, I mean, tell you what, yeah, so semi-finals there of the FA Cup. It's us against Aberdeen and City against Chelsea. And we're sitting 8th in the league, so that's pretty good, but I don't think that gets Europe or anything, which is unfortunate because we're just a wee bit behind them. But Celtic's at 11th. Hearts still 17th, and a point above Nottingham Forest, so Hearts will be looking to keep that alive. So yeah, we'll dive into this game against Aberdeen. Didn't expect this. We'll have a look. I can't really do the Steve McManaman voice, but anyway, right. Emirates FA Cup semi-finals against Aberdeen. Let's go. Lewis Ferguson. I mean, there is our team. Is that going to be the starting 11 though? I can maybe drop Diamonde back. Well, Ferguson back, sorry, and play Barami. Could we do that? And what about Lennes? Lennes can just stay there. Cole McKinnon. Get Bailey Rice on for you. You know what? No, it doesn't look like Calvert-Lewin's amounted to hee-haw, so we'll play Igamani, and we'll dive into a sim match. I'm predicting an easy win for Rangers. Aberdeen, Mitov, Jensen, Rubicic, Tobers, McKenzie, Nielsen, Shinnie, Basusian, Ockles, Clarkson, and Nisbet. So not much in the name of signings going on at Aberdeen. They're struggling in the North East, as they always quite tend to do. Right, so let's see what we can do. Yefty into number 43, Raskin, across, gets his shot away, and it doesn't quite go in. But I mean, these graphics don't really represent what is really happening, if we're being honest. So yeah, Aberdeen on the count. Oh my days, decent save for Butland, but I expect them to save it as John Souttar's fitness. John Souttar's fitness is on its arse. Oh my god, ball getting booted about. Let's see. Rangers, come on. John Souttar's getting tired. Oh, we've lost it. Another shot that's amounted to hee-haw. Come on, people. What are we doing here? Aberdeen have got a corner. At bottom of the league, Aberdeen, man, have got us on the absolute ropes here. Well done, Jack Butland. Thought we were done. Thought we were done there. Disgraceful. Whip it in. Yeah, I said it's Barami with the goal there against Aberdeen. That's what we like to see. Big celebrate. Come on and celebrate in Bardy tonight. Absolutely, let's party tonight, folks. That's brilliant. That's phenomenal. And that's half time. Right, we'll jump to the result. Rangers win 2-1. Nisbet did get a goal back, but Barami double has put them in their place. And an end of season that promised so much. Aberdeen finished 20th, Hibs finished 19th, Forest 18th, so Hearts actually stayed up by a point, but a massive gap to the team ahead of them with Bournemouth. Then you've got Brentford, Crystal Palace, Brighton. Man United just absolutely startled me there. Manchester United in 12th. Us, sadly, we've dropped massively down from the 8th we were earlier on to 11th. Everton in 10th, Celtic in 9th, Newcastle in 8th, West Ham in 7th, Chelsea 6th, Aston Villa 5th, Spurs 4th, City 3rd, who've turned it around, Arsenal 2nd, and Liverpool have won the league. And to be honest, that top 3 is probably what's going to happen in real life, I would say. And we'll have a wee cheeky look here over at the FA Cup. We lost, sadly, 1-0 to Man City into the Carabao Cup. Arsenal defeated West Ham. and everything else. Who really cares about everything else? Anyway, guys, that's doing it for this week's experiment. It was a fun one. Till next time. Peace.